Barcelona seeks reinforcements for defense, midfield, and attack in the winter transfer window. After a dip in performance in December, which led to the loss of the Spanish League's top spot and an early elimination from some of their high standards, Barcelona is closely monitoring the transfer market to strengthen their squad. With the team's recent slump, the Catalan board plans to target reinforcements in various positions, including defense, midfield, and attack. However, the team's primary concern is not offensive production, which remains strong with Lewandowski and Rafinha as top scorers in La Liga, but rather the losses to Leganés and Atletico Madrid, which resulted in their fall from first to third place. Barcelona, who has won only 3 of their last 9 games, is seeking to strengthen its squad to maintain a competitive season. Despite the difficulties, the club is constrained by financial fair play regulations. The recent multi-million-dollar contract with Nike has brought some optimism for the club's financial future, but there are still issues to resolve for Barcelona to comply with La Liga's regulations. To overcome these financial difficulties, one option would be to free up space in the squad by offloading players not considered a priority by coach Hansi Flick. The Catalan club, with a limited budget compared to other European giants, is focused on monitoring players whose contracts are expiring and who will be able to negotiate with new clubs starting in January without transfer fees. Among the players closest to joining Barcelona is German center-back Jonathan Tah, who has already announced he will not renew his contract with Bayer Leverkusen. Barcelona's sporting director, Deco, traveled to Germany in December to discuss with the defender's agent. Tah, 28, is a regular member of the German national team. Additionally, Barcelona is keeping an eye on the situation of other players, such as 24-year-old Canadian left-back Alphonso Davies, who is still negotiating his contract renewal with Bayern Munich. Barcelona is also monitoring the situation of 29-year-old midfielder Joshua Kimmich, who has been pressured by Bayern to resolve his future quickly. Moreover, French forward Christopher Nkunku of Chelsea has been offered to Barcelona by his agent Pini Zahavi, who also represents Jonathan Tah. The Catalan club is also monitoring the situation of English striker Marcus Rashford of Manchester United, who is increasingly distancing himself from the club and has already decided to leave English football in the upcoming transfer window. Therefore, Barcelona is actively working to strengthen its squad while also addressing its financial situation to secure new signings. Fulham shows strength by revitalizing talent and competing with Premier League giants. Fulham has been standing out in the Premier League by adopting a different approach compared to its wealthy neighbors, like Chelsea. While Chelsea invests billions in promising young talents, Fulham follows a pragmatic strategy. The club bets on experienced players, often overlooked, who are eager to prove their worth. Since their promotion in 2022, Fulham has established itself as a force in the league, competing on equal terms with richer opponents. They have achieved notable results, such as draws against Arsenal and Liverpool. Under Marco Silva's leadership, Fulham avoids glamorous signings and prioritizes players with prior Premier League experience. Examples include Bernd Leno, Alex Iwobi, Sander Berge, and Adama Traore, who joined the club after challenging phases in their careers. The team blends creativity with physicality, displaying organized and resilient football. This philosophy, focused on revitalizing underestimated talents, allows the team to perform well within its financial constraints. Although they face challenges such as a lack of greater offensive efficiency, Fulham has remained competitive. Despite occasional mistakes, the team is in contention for a European spot. The club's philosophy of doing more with less contrasts with Chelsea's model, proving success in football relies on strategy and effort. €1 million clause pushes Real Madrid away from River Plate's young talent. Real Madrid has decided against signing Franco Mastantuono, a 16-year-old Argentine prodigy from River Plate. The decision was due to the high release clause established after his recent renewal. Initially, the player had an accessible contract set to expire in December 2024. This attracted major clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Milan, eager to secure his talent early on. However, the renewal extended his stay at River Plate until 2027. This move also raised his release clause to $45 million, making it the highest in Argentine football and deterring potential suitors. The sudden increase in value was viewed as an unexpected move, causing dissatisfaction. Real Madrid felt misled as representatives suggested a transfer was possible at a lower cost earlier on. The new clause ultimately deterred all interested parties, including Real Madrid. The club opted to avoid negotiations they deemed unfavorable and redirected their attention elsewhere. Mastantuono continues to impress with River Plate, accumulating 41 games as a starter since 2024. Meanwhile, Real Madrid remains cautious about signing young talents in complex negotiation scenarios. Recently, the Spanish giants signed Endrick under similar circumstances. However, the club now prioritizes avoiding inflated values and ensures its dealings align with their long-term strategy.